let's just get everything sorted for old Joda Bear, guys. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully everyone's had an awesome weekend. I'll just set up the tripod tyre as per usual. Now, I went to Kmart today to go and get a new tripod. So I finally went to go and try and get a new one. And you wouldn't believe it, no stock. Dirt Biker, hello, welcome into the stream, and Sky. Sky's here as well. Welcome in, guys. How has your weekend been? We'll get to Joda in just a second. Air's here as well. Hello, Air. Awesome to see you here. A little Lola here just hanging out. Her owner messaged me again earlier today. She said to me, Thomas, whenever you're up there, if Lola's waiting, you can chuck a biscuit of hay over the fence for her. So that's really nice. So we can do that for Lola a little bit later on, guys. Hello, Jessie. Awesome to see you here. How's your weekend been, Jessie? Yeah, it's been a little while since I've seen you in my stream. What's been going on? All right, I thought Joda was hiding down the back of the paddock, but it turns out he's hiding up in the trees, hanging out, staying cool from the hot weather. It's pretty warm today, guys. It's about 32 Celsius. Oh yeah, he knows it's me. Here he comes. Hello, Little Bit. Welcome in, Little Bit. How's your weekend been, Little Bit, so far? Are you getting any... I had a look at the LA weather forecast, and I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get a fair bit of rain coming up soon, if I'm not mistaken. Been riding Barney. How's Barney been? How's he been to ride? Has he been a good boy? Joda! Joda! There he is. Actually, I reckon I might be able to just let him out of the paddock again, guys. He knows where to go. He'll be all right. Doing good. All excited for the big storm coming in tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Get some more rain for you a little bit, because yeah, I know how dry it can get where you are, so that will be awesome to get some good rain finally for you. Joda! You're not being very vocal, Joda. I usually like it when you call out to me. Hey? Good boy. Hello, Vampire. Lovely to see you here. I don't know whether the lens is a bit dirty or if it's just me wearing my sunglasses. Hold on, guys. Looks a bit dirty. There we go. That looks a bit better. All right, are you ready to come out, Joda? Come on, mate. Come out here. Just let me open this for you. You can go out. There you go. Good boy. All right, let's go and hang out with him, guys, and just talk about a few things. So that'd be awesome. He's been good, although he's been throwing some pig roots, but I sat them nicely. Well, that's good, you know. If he's throwing a few pig roots, and you're sitting them well, all that's going to do is improve your riding. So. I guess it's not good that he's doing them, but at the same time, you can take the positive out that you're sitting them well, and it's teaching you how to sit a buck and pig root. So that's awesome. Where's Yoda? Where's Yoda, Sky? I don't know who Yoda is. I know who Joda is. Is this fella? Hi Joda, let's put you guys in the gimbal. Sorry, well you guys already are in the gimbal, sorry. Chuck you guys in the tripod and we'll put Joda's, we'll put his head collar on. Joda always had the white markings on his face. He has, Haley. Welcome into the stream, Haley. The ones on his cheeks, so come here Joda, I want to have a look at you. So that one on his cheek there, just there. Oh, hold on, I'll be able to explain this better when I've got both my hands free. Yeah, the ones on his cheeks, he has had them. There we go. Like this one on his cheek there, he has always had that one, but it's just gotten like bigger as he's gotten older. So yeah, he's always had them, but they've just gotten a little bit bigger as he's gotten a little bit older. And yeah, we need to chuck a bale of hay, not a bale, a biscuit of hay over to Lola. And we Joda Bear. Hey, yummy, yummy, good boy. Matt is alive, has arrived, digging the dive, striving to survive, feeling the vibe. Drive to thrive, high five, subscribed, and like the live. After 2025, Matt is back in the chat. How about that? Well, Matt, I'm very, very excited and happy that you're here. Always love your cool entrances into the stream like that. Yeah, well, Joda does, for sure. So welcome in, Matt. Manly Matt. Say, hello, say. Awesome to see you here. How are you doing? Let's just turn the camera around. What's Joda doing? He's going to go and say hello to Lola. Lola will probably scream at him. Hey, what's Lola doing, Joda? Hey, you're a lot bigger than her, aren't you? I don't know. Thought Lola would have screamed at him. She's like, oh, I know who you are now. You're the horse that gets sport rotten out here. Hello, Quinn. How are we, Quinn? How many hands is he? Joda is about 16 hands tall, so he's not huge, but he's not small at the same time. He's a really good size, so very happy. Any other questions that anyone might have about Joda or horses in general, about racing, about anything, chuck them through it in the comments and I'll do the best that I can to answer them. Manly Matt, Doormat. I think we're getting the vet out. He's seen a bit sore in the back. I think that's why he's been pig rooting. Yeah, that's always good to rule out, rule any sort of, sorry guys, any soreness out if that is the case. Whoops, I'll just turn that around on the tripod. Yeah, I tried to go and get a new tripod today, guys, but you wouldn't believe it. No stock left, so stuck with this bloody thing still. Unfortunately, guys. So I'll take the sunglasses off, I think. Hold on, I'll just straighten that up. It still looks a bit wonky. And we probably should get Joda to stand a bit more square, don't you reckon, guys? Oh, for crying out loud. This fucking tripod, guys, it is so bad. When I get a new one, guys, I'm going to break this one on stream. But yeah. They're friends, yeah, I think they're friends. Cool. Can I ride him bareback? I probably can ride him bareback, but I don't usually do that. We Joda Bear. Come here, mate. Put your head collar on. Joda's top line, now that he's an old man, isn't the best, and his spine kind of protrudes out. So he's not really a comfortable horse to ride bareback. And also, given his age too, just the saddle's a bit more comfortable. Come here. I'll get you to stand more square, Joe. Come here. No, I want you to just back up. Man, he's like bloody manoeuvring a semi-trailer sometimes. There we go. Good boy. There we are. Now we're more square. Yeah, now we're more square. Can I have your horse, Mads? Unfortunately not. You know, I know he's a beautiful boy, but Joda's priceless, so I could never give him away, ever. I'm sorry, Mads, but, you know, he's a very beautiful boy. Yeah, he's very cute. He's Yeah, he's YouTube's favourite horse. He's the most beloved horse in the world, I reckon, Mads. And yeah, I agree. I'm a little bit biased because I think he's the most beautiful boy in the world, and I'm obviously biased because he's mine. But yeah, he's very cute. How tall is Stern Idol? Stern Idol is about 18 hands tall. He is massive. He is huge, Lisa. He is a mountain of a horse. He's the biggest thoroughbred that I've ever seen with my own two eyes. Yeah, he is just a monster. So you look at Joda. Joda's, you know, kind of probably your average size thoroughbred, maybe slightly above. But man, he would look tiny next to Stern Idol. Punch Buggy's here too. Hello, Punch Buggy. Nothing a little tape can't fix. Yeah, look, I would try and fix it with tape, but I can't because, you know, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to, you know, put it back in when I'm finished with it. See your hair, Thomas, looking good. Caribou, thank you very much. Yeah, I got that, got it cut today. Yeah, I went to a different place to get my hair cut today. I went to a barber and there was a young guy in there. He would have only been maybe between the ages of maybe 18 and 22. He did it. Yeah, nice kid, and yeah, so yeah, I think he did a good job. Yeah, and there was no long bits all throughout anywhere in it, and yeah, so that's awesome. Interesting to see. Hello, interesting. Welcome into the stream. The horse in the back, that is Lola. She's the lady that owns the agistment owns her, and I'll tell you what, we need to throw a biscuit of hay to her later on, guys, because her owner messaged me and said, look, whenever you're up here, would you be able to just throw a biscuit of hay for her? So I said, absolutely, no problem at all, I can do that. So not an issue. Hello again, Say. Hair looks nice, thank you very much. Interesting, I appreciate that. I'm just glad that it looks good for once, you know, it doesn't look fucked. Yeah, the last couple of haircuts I've gotten, they didn't really do it very well, so finally got a good one. I have 4, he looks so much like one of yours. That's awesome, Mads. So what breed of your horses do you have, Mads? 4 horses, yeah, that's a few to look after. Joda here, he's a thoroughbred. He's a 24-year-old ex-racehorse. And like I said, I think he is the most beautiful horse in the entire world. Yeah. How old is he? He's 24, Mads. Sorry, I missed a few comments there, guys. Hello, Caribou. How old is he? Joda's 24. Doormat. I'm sorry, Maddie. I apologise. I'm sorry. But yeah. You know how. Oh, Joda, please don't do that, mate. Oh my gosh, Joda. Joda, horse feed's expensive, you know. You can't be throwing it around like that. Hey, you need to look after your feed and eat it. Hey, good boy. Silly Joda. Yeah. All right, guys. Do I still ride him? I sure do. I need to trim his feet before I start riding him again. His feet have started to grow out a little bit more, so hopefully I will yeah, I'll get around to trimming them this week, and we'll get back on and start riding him again very, very soon. So hard to believe Joda's 24 old. He looks amazing. Yeah, I know, right? He looks fucking incredible for his age. I know myself and probably all you guys are pretty biased towards him as well, but gee whiz, he looks good for his age, doesn't he? Look at him. He looks strong. He looks healthy. He's a good weight. He's got good muscle all over him. He's beautiful. When did I get him? I got Joda about, when was it? 2019. So it's coming up 7 years later. I've had him for 6 years, but yeah, coming up 7 years at the end of this year. By the end of this year. Got to go. No worries, Jesse. That's all right. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next stream. It was lovely to see you here. I have 2 trail and 2 barrel horse. Oh, that's lovely, Mads. When are you competing next? I have a bad hairline, my friend said, but I was like, will that ruin your life? Look, Sky, don't stress at all. My hairline's not really that good either. Mine's receding, and I noticed when I was getting my hair cut in the barbers, it's definitely thinning on top. So look, you and me both, Sky. We've both don't have very good hair, so don't stress. It's it's not the end of the world. There's always I guess there's always new technology coming out to help preserve. You can see another horse, can you, JJ? Preserve hair, but yeah. Bunch bug in interest. He looks better than you reckon, Vampire? I don't know. I think Joda looks better than me as well. He's a very stunning, very stunning boy. Interesting. What is the average lifespan of a horse? That is a very good question. It usually differs from breed to breed, but let's just talk in terms of Joda. So Joda's a thoroughbred. Most thoroughbreds, if they stay healthy, usually around 25 to 30 years of age. So Joda being 24, Joda, don't you dare tip that out again. Being, yeah, between 20s and 30s, that's a little bit pretty on the ball there. But yeah, Joda being 24, going on 25 this year, he's most definitely an old man and in the twilight years of his life. But I'm pretty confident, Joda's pretty healthy. He's still pretty strong and active and feeling awesome. I'm pretty sure that we can get Joda. Touch wood, I don't want to jinx myself. I reckon Joda can get to 30 years old plus. So fingers crossed he can. I don't have any plans for him to pass away anytime soon. Chihuahua's here. Welcome in, Chihuahua. How are you doing? Konnichiwa to you. Lovely to see you here. Kalaya, hello Kalaya. How are you? How's your weekend been, Kalaya? Don't really care about it. I'm 19 and don't care of losing hair. Yeah, I probably started maybe around a bit older than that, but yeah, still I completely understand. It can give you confidence a bit of a hit when you realise the hair's starting to go, so I understand, Sky. When is Joda's birthday? That's a really good question, actually interesting. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to tell you a little story. This is going to be story time with Thomas, guys, so it's not going to be a long one. So I'll get back to your comments in just a second, but yeah, this is going to be a story time between myself and Joda after that question. Interesting. So, anyway, when I first got Joda, his old owner used to celebrate his birthday on the 1st of August, which is, the national or thoroughbred birthday. Every thoroughbred in Australia technically has their birthday on the 1st of August. But anyway, because we don't really... Joda, is there a fly annoying you or something? You're getting very grumpy with your back leg here. Hey? Anyway, can't find Joda's breeding, don't know anything about his breeding, about his racing history or whatever, so we don't actually know when he was born. So anyway, a friend of mine said, oh, why don't you just make up a date? She didn't know what date my birthday was. So she just said to me, oh, why don't you just make up a date and just celebrate it on, say, August the 20th or something. And lo and behold, my birthday is actually August the 20th. So what are the chances that they guess my birthday and say to celebrate Joda's birthday on the August 20, which is, quite incredible. So ever since then, ever since that day, Joda's birthday has always been celebrated on the 20th of August. Now, one of my mods, Nathan, who's a very good viewer. I love Nathan. We love talking about racing together. He's actually born on the 20th of August as well. So August 20 is a big day for our stream, guys. So it's Joda's birthday, it's my birthday, and it's Nathan's birthday. So there you go. Interesting. That's a little story time. Anyway. Watching old vids of Joda mannerisms and shaking his food. Sky, so did you, you went back and had a look at some of the old live streams, yeah. I need to work out when I actually started doing this properly and streaming nearly every day. I'd say it's nearly been a year. It would be very close to it anyway. Driving home, no worries, Nathan. I must be going through your, the Bluetooth on your car. Story time with Thomas and Joda, yeah. Bit of a story time there. Competing next week, Mads, I'd love you to subscribe to my channel and then come back and then let me know how you go. That would be absolutely awesome. I'd love to find out about how you go when you compete. That'd be awesome. August 20th, yeah, August 20th. You'll have to, yeah, mark it in your calendar. Interesting. It's, yeah, well, I'll get a cake out here. I had a cake last year for Joda's birthday. Yeah, and had a live stream for it. So yeah, hopefully we can do that again, guys. That would be really, really fun. Celebrate our birthdays together. That's crazy, about the same birthdays. My brother's birthday is the 23rd of August, all August babies. Well, there you go, Punch Buggy. You know, August is it's a popular month, isn't it? So, yeah, your brother is born, what, 3 days after us, and we just sneak into Leo, myself and Joda. Does that mean your older brother, or your brother, is he the next star sign, or does he fall into a Leo as well? Not too sure. Is now my lotto number. Yeah, Sky, put it in your numbers and see if it can bring you any luck. Hopefully it does. That'd be awesome. Did sub to you, love your videos. Thank you very much, Mads. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I've uploaded one on Sunday, what was it, yesterday, yeah, from my night at the Hunter Cup, guys, which was an awesome night. It was fantastic down at the harness racing. Go and see some man, there is a fly gnawing you, Joda Bear. I can see it. Hey, it'd be good if they just left you alone, wouldn't it, mate? Hey, good boy. Yeah, lovely night down at the harness racing. Leap to Fame ended up running second. His half-brother Swayze beat him. He won the race, and Republican Party, the horse from New Zealand, came third, guys. So it was a very, very tight finish. There was nothing between the three of them. And you wouldn't believe it, but it is the exact same trifecta in the exact same order as last year's Hunter Cup. So unbelievable. Little bits, yeah, that's right. Little bit. Yours is August 14th. So, yeah, August is a really big month for our stream, guys. So, yeah. When did you live stream with Joda first? Because your first live on YouTube, you said my first live on Facebook. I was confused. Okay, that's, yeah, strange. Maybe I just had a bit of a typo, didn't. But yeah, I've never gone live on Facebook. Trust me. I've done one on Instagram before. I've done plenty on TikTok, but I don't really use TikTok that much anymore. Now, yeah, just stream on YouTube. But yeah, I completely forget when I sort of started properly streaming on YouTube. It would have to be close to 12 months, I think. Very close to 12 months. Daddy's 28th of August. Well, there you go. There's another August baby there, Sky. Popular month. I think he falls into the next sign. Leo, you are right. Yep, we are Leo. And I'm, yeah, very, very sure that your 21st or the 22nd of August is the next star sign. Interesting. Thank you. How was your Valentine weekend, Thomas? Yeah, pretty good. Like I said, I went down to the harness racing and it was a really good night, seeing some awesome horses race. Ki Yang Zahara, the trotter, she's got to be probably, I know I'm probably biased towards an Australian horse, but she's got to be probably the best trotter in the entire world, let alone just Australia. How was your Valentine weekend? Did anyone do anything special for Valentine's Day? Can you shout me out, please? Oh, of course, Mads. A big shout out to you. Hopefully, man, I don't even know what to say in a shout out, but yeah, shout out to you, Mads. I have TikTok now because my friends forced me into it. Don't really like TikTok that much. Yeah, I don't know. I like TikTok. You know, there's some pretty cool videos on there, and you know, some pretty cool Juice WRLD edits. You guys know how much I love Juice WRLD and his music, and you know, the story behind him and all that is pretty cool. So I see lots of Juice WRLD edits and see some sort of, you know, he's still got so many unreleased music that it's crazy, and like small clips of his unreleased music always pop up on TikTok. So it's really cool to just to scroll through and see something new from Juice WRLD, even though, yeah, he passed away in 2018, guys, and yet, yeah, there's still unreleased music coming out. So that's quite incredible, really. But yeah, I use TikTok, yeah, for that, and see some cool videos, see some funny videos too. But I don't really use it to post videos anymore or to go live anymore. Virgo is August/September. Virgo, yeah, must be the next one. So just missed out on Virgo. Sally, hello Sally, welcome into the stream. Did you end up getting down to the harness racing on Saturday night at all? A Libra. When did you say your birthday was again, Sky? I completely forgot. All Girls Are the Same. Yeah, that's a good song. That's probably not my favourite song of Juice WRLD's, but it is a really cool song. Man, I think my favourite song of Juice WRLD's, that's such a hard thing to answer, you know, Sky. I've got a playlist on my Spotify called The Best of Juice WRLD. Mr. Heartbreak is probably, I'll have to put that as a number one at the moment. I'm probably listening to that one the most right now of Juice WRLD. It's one of his unreleased songs, so it's hard to find, but it's called Mr. Heartbreak. His album called The Party Never Ends. You can find that on Spotify. It's in there. I don't care how much people tell me to get TikTok, I won't get it. Interesting, you sound like my younger brother there. Cleaned my house and had cocktails. That's all right, that sounds like a good weekend, Caribou. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm just gonna clean this lens because it looks a bit dirty on stream. That looks a bit better, I think. That's that's a touch better. Get it confused. Late August with Virgo, double checked it. Maybe we could compete against each other. Man, Mads, look, I don't know if Joda's up for competing anymore. You know, he's 24 years old, he's an old man. Mads, if we were ever going to compete against each other, I would definitely like to have a younger horse. Joda's days of competing and being an athletic horse are kind of over. Yeah, I'd have to get another horse before I'm thinking about that, I think. But definitely open to doing that one day. That'd be pretty cool. It's sad how much money people around him are making off Juice WRLD after his death. No one in his circle really cared. Seems like greed. Won't ever listen to his music, especially after he passed away. Yeah, a lot of people, especially his ex-girlfriend. It's pretty sad that his ex-girlfriend, you know, is on OnlyFans selling his old clothes and that. Obviously, like there's probably no issue with selling his old clothes and that, but just the way you go about it. Like, why would you do it on OnlyFans? Come on. Unless I'm mistaken and she has actually like done it properly, but you know, there's obviously worn clothing and whatever memorabilia from other like deceased superstars, but yeah, there's a way to go about it, I think. September 28, basically nice month, your dad's birthday. Matt's back in the chat. Welcome back, Matty. Good to see you here. Lovely to see you here, Matt. Didn't go. It was a bit late when I got home. Yeah, that's all right, Sally. After the Hunter Cup, there was a big delay too. They were trying to work out who got second and third. There was they called it as Leap to Fame second, Republican Party third. But I think the connections of the Republican Party protested, and I don't blame them either, because to my naked eye, I thought Republican Party had come second, and so did everyone else. But yeah, lo and behold, the photo finish apparently had Leap to Fame second. So yeah, there was a big delay there of it would have been close to half an hour almost. This also, I like Lucid Dreams so much. I actually sang it back in the day. Do I listen to XXX? I do listen to X, but not as much as I listen to Juice WRLD. It's really heartbreaking about people taking advantage because of their drug addiction typos. Yeah, his ex-girlfriend, I don't know, just really taking advantage of the Juice WRLD situation. We should go on a trail ride soon. I live next to Australia. I've always wanted to ride my horse on a trail with my favourite YouTuber, Mads. That is a lovely comment that I'm your favourite YouTuber. I appreciate that. That is huge. I don't take that lightly. That's massive. So thank you very much. But you know, if you're in New Zealand and I'm in Australia, it'd be very, very hard to organise that. But you know, never say never. Could happen one day. 20 viewers, 25 likes. Yeah, that's all right, Sky. The viewers are getting there, getting our likes up a little bit. It's been a pretty cool stream so far. Everyone's being nice in the chat. Name Republican Party is clever. Yeah, it's that was the name of the horse. He's from New Zealand Republican Party. I think he won Champion New Zealand Pacer of the Year, like 2025. And yeah, he's a very, very good horse. I thought he was the biggest danger. I thought he was, if I didn't bet on the race because I thought, man, it's so open. I just want to go there and enjoy some good racing. So I bet on the race, but if I was going to, I would have gone Republican Party. But yeah, he ended up coming third. But yeah, like I said, interesting. It seriously looked like he'd come second to the naked eye, to everyone. But yeah, it must have been like the angle that we were standing at or whatever that yeah, maybe threw us off a little bit. No, they were just protesting about the photo finish, Sally. They were just protesting about who was second and third, like Republican Party's connections. They even went like there was a stewards inquiry into it. So you know, they obviously looked at it and looked at it and looked at it, and then even went to the stewards about it to have another look. So yeah. Hello, Kayla. How are you? Joda, don't do that, mate. Joda, you need to stop doing that, buddy. You know, your feed is... You need to eat your feed, not throw it around. Good boy. I'll put it in here for you again. There you go. Good boy. Talking about his ex-girlfriend, talking about how much he's still being pushed after his death. How do we even know it's not being generated by AI? I can guarantee you it's not interesting. It's very, very hard to replicate him. Plus, you know, he would freestyle, eat, go back to freestyling, eat, sleep, wake up, freestyle. Like, he has that much unreleased music, it's not funny. I don't know if this is true, but apparently there's still about 6,000 songs that are unreleased. I'll have to double check that figure, but yeah, he was just an incredible, incredible talent. Interesting. Maybe the 42 subs, that is awesome, Kayla. That's fantastic. Keep going. You're almost at 50. That's a big milestone. At 50, you'll be able to go live. So, hello, Bingo. How are you doing? How much his music's still being pushed after his... That's because his music is so good. Interesting. It's just incredible, you know, the things that are, like, what he produced in such a short time. Like, 2019 was going to be his year. He was just going to explode, and the music industry was... You know, there's some conspiracies that, you know, they didn't want him to, you know, overtake the music industry like he was going to, and that, you know, his death was planned or what. I don't agree with that, though, because the things that were found in his system when he died would have killed anyone. I've been watching an old movie called East of Eden. How is it, Bingo? Have you been enjoying it? It's been good. Joda might need a shallow. Maybe, Sally. He hasn't been doing this for a while. That's an option, you know. I could probably get his next bucket, make it a bit shallower for him. It's pretty funny when he picks it up and throws it, even though it's a little bit annoying when he does it. But how do they have so many? Sounds like they worked him too hard. Another sad reality for people in the music industry. I don't know. Like, he just used to freestyle rap like all the time, and you know, everything that he produced, or most things that he produced, sort of just simply come out of him, you know, thinking on the spot. Obviously, some of his songs he probably like sat down and wrote and tinkered with and that, but so many of especially the unreleased stuff is a lot of him just simply freestyling. Have you seen Heartland? I have not seen Heartland. Mads, I'm sorry. James Dean's in it. It's Joda. Yes, Joda is here. He's here, MW. Don't think his music is my preference. I think X was better, but don't listen to any more. Too vulgar and promotes drug usage. X was he was a very, very, very intelligent person. Like way, I don't know like how to explain it, but he was very spiritual. But yeah, Juice, I don't know, if I had to pick between the two interesting, I'd take Juice. Only just. Late Nights is another like really good song of Juice WRLD's. It was in the unreleased album. So if you want a cool song to listen to, go with Late Nights. There's still plenty of feed in there, JJ. I get a new horse soon. I'm gonna name him after Joda. What are you gonna? That's right, Mads. You're gonna you were here in the last stream. Sorry, my mind went blank. You're getting a new horse in. Did you say about a month? You're gonna name your new horse after Joda. That's a pretty high honour, Joda Bear. You know he's yeah. I'm working on something too, guys, to release soon about JJ. But yeah, if you're gonna name your horse after Joda, that's really cool. Satanic symbol in album covers. So I don't really take any notice of it. Interesting. I just simply find the music online and then listen to it. But I can understand that. Like when Joda picks a bucket up. Yeah, it's like he's saying, you know, Thomas, would you give me more food or would you put something else in it? It's a very funny quirk that he has, isn't it, guys? Hey, gosh, you're beautiful, Joda. Hey, I feel very, very lucky to be having a beautiful horse like you. You know, especially when I walk race horses, guys. You know, some of them can be hard to handle sometimes, and you know, you get home from work and think, oh, geez, that was a tough day. This horse did that. It was really hard to handle. And then you come home and see a beautiful horse like Joda, and he's just an absolute gentleman in any situation. So, yeah, very, very lucky to have old JJ. He's the best. Few people like the AI pictures I do of them. Yeah, I enjoyed the one that you made of myself and Joda Binger. That was awesome. You did a great job of putting the prompt in to get a photo of us two together. Yeah. Boy. Is it carrot time, Joda? Just about finished that now. What do you think? What are we thinking, old man? You want to pick up your scraps you dropped? What about putting apple pieces in his feed? Would he like that? He probably would, actually. Interesting. I haven't given him any apples for a long time. Yeah, I'd like to get him some Pink Lady apples. They're so nice, the Pink Lady apples. Yeah, I should get him a Pink Lady apple and maybe cut some Pink Lady apple up for his feed. Has he ever bucked me off on accident? Funny question, Mads. Yes, he has. He certainly has. Only once. This is like within the first probably 6 months of me owning Joda. I wasn't really that good of a rider yet. Anyway, I was on Joda's side. Joda, that's all right. I'm not going to jump on you, but I was on his side, and I put my foot in the stirrup to leg up, like to get on him. Come here, Joda. Yes, it's carrot time, old man. Hey? Oh, you know, don't you? And yeah, I must have accidentally like kicked his side or something as I was getting up on him. And yeah, he threw in a buck and I fell off him. Hey, Joda. Here you go. Good boy. Man, this tripod's we really need to get that new one, don't we, Joda? I was a bit shocked. I didn't know what to think, but yeah, then I realised, yeah, look, I must have accidentally touched his side or kicked his side. Whip out the carrot bag, yeah. I think we might need to get a new carrot bag punch buggy. This one's just about buggered, starting to get holes in the bottom of it. So this one's lasted a while, but yeah. Yeah, might have had its day, I reckon. Now, guys, do we want to keep a carrot for Lola? Should we keep one down the bottom for Lola, or just let Joda have them all? What are we thinking? Yeah, I know, punch buggy. Oh, I know. Kayla, I cry when I give another horse apple because my horse Puzzle loved them and it was one of the last things she ate. Yeah, that's understandable. I can understand that. That is, yeah, definitely give you a reminder of her, Kayla. Not sure who mentioned Heartland, but watching this is how I got my daughter hooked on horses when she was about 4. Yeah, it might have been Bingo, was it? I'm not sure. I'll have to watch it then, Sally. I've never heard of it before. Carrot for Lola. Okay, a little bit. We'll save one for Lola. You should let him have it all. He's a good horse. I think he deserves it. I've got some licorice for him as well, Mads. So you got two things for him here. So it's not like, you know, if he misses out on one carrot, it's going to be he's going to get upset with me. Look at you, Joda. Eh? Good boy. There's about 16 seasons now. Wow, that's a lot of seasons. My favourite show, Friday Night Lights, only had 5 seasons. I don't know why I didn't really get much support. Yeah, got some black licorice here for him. Interesting. Here it is. That's the one. My oldest horse I've had was 26. He recently lost him. 26 is sharing is caring. Yes, absolutely it is interesting. I mean, sorry, a little bit. Sorry. You are right. Sharing is definitely caring. So Joda's going to share and he's going to care for Lola. So there we go. 26, yeah, that's a really good age, Mads. That's pretty old. You know, it's even older than Joda. So yeah, 26 is a good innings, as they say. How old? I mean, sorry. How long had you had him for, Mads? Carrot time again. You're going to feed me. See the bag of carrots in your eyes. Well, there you go, Bingo. You're definitely a carrot lover too, just like Joda. Horse was a rescue, so not sure. That's all right. Good boy, JJ. Hey, you love your carrots, don't you, old man? Hey? Back before he had any of his teeth pulled out, guys, he could eat the really big ones, no problem at all. But now with his, he's had a few teeth pulled out, then yeah, I've got to cut him up a bit smaller for him. He's in your profile. All right, I'll have to have a look, Mads. It's taken from the song Crying Time. Good boy. Oh, that's what I forgot to mention. I'll have to show you a little bit, but yeah, poor Kingman in the Hunter Cup, he copped a really nasty check from another horse, like accidentally obviously, but yeah, he was last for most of the way, and then made a big run on the last lap, and yeah, ended up coming 5th. So it was a huge run from Kingman after what happened to the poor bugger. All right, Joe, it's time for your licorice now. Hey, I'll give you a few pieces of that. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Look how beautiful you are. You are so gorgeous. My daughter used to use an exercise bench as a horse and hold a handbag under the front bench using the strap as rein. She even jumped up as if her horse was going over the jumps. Well, there you go. You know, you started her young, Sally, and did she still ride? This is probably a silly question, but yeah, does she still ride today? And yeah. Yeah, it was obviously in her blood very, very early then, Sally. Man, Joda, I feel like eating one of these pieces as well. Sharing is caring, as we said before. Good boy. Have I ever been to Oregon? No, I've not. I've only been to LA. I'd love to go to Oregon one day, though. I'd love to go everywhere in the US. Good boy. That's yummy, isn't it? That's really nice. Good boy. There's another piece. No, I am, so is Joda. Yeah, poor Kingman's had some really bad luck last couple of races, a little bit, but he will definitely bounce back, I'm sure of it. He's an awesome horse. And Barsweight, hello. It's been a long time. You welcome into the stream. How are you, Barsweight? I'd love to see. Oh man, sorry, the mic is messing up, guys. There we go. Hold on. The mic's messing up, Joda. Give you what, 2 more. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Good boy, Joda. Hey, that's lovely, isn't it, mate? That's yummy. That's yummy, hey? Yummy, yummy, hey? Hey, you're a very spoiled horse, aren't you? Hey? Getting so many treats all the time, having everyone look after you, having so many fans, hey? Good boy. All right, yeah, you pick up the rest of you pick up those scraps that you dropped, Joda. You dropped them. Love to see Graceland and the Grand Old Opera. Love country music. You sure do, Bingo. You definitely love country music. My favourite country band is probably Florida Georgia Line. Not sure if you've ever heard of them, but they're pretty cool. They got some nice songs. But I don't listen to country that often. Man, Joda, you must have really smashed your feed down today. It was a big feed. Actually, how about we we'll give Lola her hay right at the end, I reckon, guys. We'll take Joda back first. Actually, we might even give her. We'll give Lola her carrot now, will we? Oh, Joda, this is not. I'm sorry, mate. Hey, you heard the bag. I'm sorry, old man. Hey, good boy. Alabama's good, bad. You love Florida Georgia Line. Joda, I'm sorry, old man. It's all right, mate. Hey, good boy. There's nothing in my pockets. He's pocket searching. Oh, there is a carrot in there. Sorry. But yeah, that's. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, here comes Joda, Lola. Excuse me, Joda, but that's not your hay. That's actually Lola's. Hey, you get into trouble eating that. Come here. Not a silly question. She's doing well. When very small on the Shetland, bigger pony, she was trotting, cantering, jumping, but got too cocky and wouldn't listen when told to turn back to me. Oh, yeah, okay. So she's still got a bit of learning to do, and but at least she's got a passion for it and is into it. But hopefully, yeah, she'll start listening to you a bit more. Sally, come here, Joda. Mate, that's not your hay. Come here. Your hay's over there underneath the rugs. Come here. Come here. I'll take you back to your paddock and I'll go and get you some if you really want. Hello, Lola. Singer of Alabama passed away. I had no idea. I don't even know who that is. I mean, sorry, Alabama's a state, so I didn't actually know there was a band called Alabama. Pony took off into a gallop for about 500 metres, turned at the end of the laneway where someone tried to stop him. I know, Joda, you're still hungry, aren't you? That was a fair feed though, Joda. There was a lot in that. I don't know who those people are. I'm sorry, Bingo. I'm really lost with that conversation. But yeah, that's yeah, pretty cool. What are you doing, Joda? Hey? We might go and say hello to Joda's friends as well. Hey, Joda. You're gonna show everyone how pretty you are. You're a good-looking horse, aren't you? Yes, you are. I've nothing left in my pockets, though. Hey, sweet boy. What part of Australia? I'm in Victoria, Mads, so down the southern part of Australia. And what you said, you're in New Zealand. I have a friend in New Zealand. He lives in a city called Tauranga. I don't think I can pronounce it properly. I think it's called Tauranga or something like that. But yeah, he's in New Zealand. He balked. She fell off, hitting a massive corner post. Luckily, I made her put her helmet and safety vest on. No injuries, just pride. She was 6 then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, luckily, always safety first with horses. When no matter whether you're riding a little Shetland pony or a big horse like Joda. And it's actually funny, you know, Sally. I was actually messaging a little bit earlier on today. I've got a funny story for you guys. If you guys want to hear another bit of a story time, I'm not sure if I think I've told this in the stream before. Some of you have probably heard it before. Some maybe not. It's about the time that Joda had a fight with a Shetland pony. So if you want to hear that story, then let me know. No worries, Maddie. You have a good night's sleep. Get some good rest. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Always love seeing your cool entrances. It's always brightens up the stream. So thank you very much. And yeah, I'll hopefully, well, Joda will, yeah, we'll both hopefully see you again soon. And Joda's human. You want to hear it? Okay, Punch Buggy. I'll let you. We'll start story time with Joda. I'll take him back into his paddock. We'll just hang out here with him. But anyway, Joda was just, I should probably better if I say it here. Yeah, Joda was just eating his feed, as like his bucket, as he was. This is back in his old paddock, you know. He used to live in a paddock over that way. And anyway, when you hear the story before bed, all right, I'll start it now. So yeah, he was in the paddock up there, and there was this Shetland pony that kept getting out of its paddock and coming over to Joda to try and take his feed or eat his feed on him all the time. So I would always like chase the pony away, but I got to a point where I told the owner about the pony kept getting through the fence and whatever, and you know, the fence wasn't very good, and you know, it never got fixed. Oh, Joda, that licorice bag is open. You'll go straight for that. So I ended up just giving up. I said, fuck me, if the pony's wants to try and get into Joda's feed, then whatever, I'll just see what happens. And anyway, Joda was pinned his ears at this Shetland pony and told it to bugger off. Now, the Shetland pony cracked the shits and it kicks Joda in the leg. This leg right here, I'm not even joking, like, kicked him in the leg, like, right there. And Joda was stunned, like he didn't know what to do. He was just completely stunned. He was like, what the hell? This little horse has just kicked me. He stood there stunned for a good, 5-6 seconds. And then, oh, you're right, Joda Bang, you got the coughs, mate. Get it out. Good boy. Well, yeah, Joda then pinned his ears back and bowled this little pony over and then grabbed it by the back of the neck and lifted it up. I don't know what he was going to do, but I stepped in and stopped him. Yeah, it was the only time I've ever seen Joda like get genuinely pissed off and be absolutely savage. He was scary towards that little Shetland pony. But in Joda's defence, though, and in my defence, we did try and stop that from happening. I raised the alarm with the owner. Joda gave it plenty of warnings, pinning his ears back, telling it to piss off. When do I go live, Mads? I try and go live 4 to 5 times a week. Generally, it's usually weekdays, and then usually one day on the weekend as well. And I'm trying to go live at about 3 p.m. my time each day, which would be about, look out, old man, I'm sorry, which would be about 5 p.m. for you, 5 to 5:30 for you. Look out. Yeah, Joda was not messing around. He was angry. He was like, yeah, absolutely savage that day. I couldn't believe what I'd actually seen. Like when he picked the bloody pony up by the back of the neck, I was genuinely worried. I was like, fuck, he's gonna kill this little pony. She's 13 now, 13 and a half now, doesn't listen. Sometimes writes 16 to standy gelding. That's all right, she's at that age where I guess where she thinks that she might know everything and that. But like I said, at least it's pretty cool that she's got a passion for him. And come here, Joda, I want to take your head collar off. Hold on, you'll get a drink in a second. Just bear with me. Hold your horses, Joda. There you go. Good boy. A horse walking past my ponies in the paddock shit itself when it saw the ponies. Rider fell off, breaking something in her shoulder. Didn't know for years. Holy crap. Yeah, to fall. Yeah, that's yeah, pretty crazy, Sally, for that to happen to someone. Good afternoon, Warren. How are you doing? Did you work today, Warren? I will be back on Wednesday, Warren. I've had a couple of days off. Sky's back. Joda is my first horse. Yes, he is. First horse that I've owned anyway. I worked with horses, I guess. I was around horses before I got him, but he's the first horse I owned. You made it, Mariah. Yes, you did. It's awesome to see you here. How are you doing, Mariah? Hey, what are you doing, old boy? Hey? Good man. Hey, you look prettier when you put your ears forward. Hey? Hey, what are you doing that for? Bingo, why not? My standy gelding did that to your dog. Luckily, the dog had his car harness on. It was the only thing that protected him. Well, very, very lucky. Yeah. I don't think, sometimes other animals like dogs, I don't realise how big and strong horses are sometimes, I guess, Sally. High on life, son made the team for basketball today. That is fantastic news, Mariah. Good boy. I don't really trust you very much. Don't you do that to me, you little bloody shit. They're screaming at me. I'm just giving you a pat. See what I mean? He just had that look in his eyes. I don't really trust that horse very much. Hey, he's not like Joda. Hey, he's not a gentleman like you, is he, JJ? That's a standard bred, guys. We got a thoroughbred. I've never bloody, I've always had much better experiences with thoroughbreds over bloody standies. Yeah, that's fantastic news. Sorry, Mariah. Yeah, that's awesome. Let him know I said well done, and yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. How's his running going? You told Joe to hold your horses. Joda was like, I am the horse. Yeah, exactly, Sky. That's why I said it. Yeah, it's pretty funny to say that to old Joda Bear. I did, Matt. I seen it. I didn't. No one told me about it. I did see the blue V in our fridge, and I was like, oh, someone must have either my brothers bought that home from work or my sister got it from the supermarket. But yeah, if you bought that from me, Maddie, then thank you. I appreciate that. Have you checked in on our science experiment? What breed is Lola? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know what breed she is, but she's very beautiful. Do you want to know my horses' names? I sure do. I'd send them through. I'd love to know. Actually, also, guys, if you guys could give Matt a subscribe to his channel, he posts very, very similar content to me, especially with his shorts about horses and that. He's one of my friends that I work with in person too. So if you could give him a subscribe, I'd definitely appreciate that a lot. He's an awesome fella. Absolutely love him. His family train harness horses. And one day I'd kind of love to do a collab with him and maybe go down to the harness with him and do a live stream with his horses together. So that'd be awesome, guys. It was me that didn't know for years. The lady certainly knew. Apparently that's why she stopped riding. To be fair, she wasn't paying attention. She was laying down on. Oh, okay, well it's kind of her own fault then, Sally. Definitely her own fault if that's the case. That was a bit scary there for a second. Would have shit bricks if that was me, but then again, not used to horses. Yeah, I don't know what he was screaming at me for. I guess he's just trying to assert dominance over me. But you've got to. If a horse does that, you've got to make them move their feet. If you see I like to use this example a lot. If you're out in the wild and you see like a group of horses, it's usually like the lead mare. If she wants feed, she's just simply going to make the other horse move its feet. So if you make the other horse move its feet, they know that you're the one that's in charge. You don't have to hit them. You don't have to touch them. You simply just do what you have to do to get them to move their feet. Whether it's waving your arms around, whatever. If you get them to move their feet, then they know that that's what they do in the wild. Like striking is a last resort for horses in that situation. But yeah, I can understand that punch buggy. Horses are very big, strong, powerful creatures. So yeah, but yeah, he's not as nice as Joda. He's a gentleman. He'd never do anything like that to anyone. He's a very gentle horse. Joda, I'm just going to put your head collar back here for a second. I'll be back, old man. Nutmeg, Buster, Dan, and Nifty. Those are some pretty cool names. I like the name Buster, Mads. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. One of my friend's dads, his nickname is Buster. The vending machine man left a box of them. Oh, and he just picked one out. I'm sure he doesn't mind too much, to be honest, because how much money we've given him over the years. That's all right, Matt. No stress at all. If we can help you get to at least your first 50 subscribers, so you can start going live, that would be huge. That would be massive. So yeah, hopefully we can get there, Matt. Matt posts some pretty cool videos. You get to see his perspective of racehorses as well. So, and yeah, like I said, his family train harness horses, and he's got some pretty I think he's going to upload some fishing videos as well if anyone's interested in that. So yeah, that's funny. I'm the other way. As far as riding horses go, standardbreds have always been the quieter ones. It's funny how different people's experiences can differ, isn't it, Sally? You know, I've always had like way better experiences with thoroughbreds, and I'm not even being biased towards thoroughbreds either. But yeah, whereas yeah, so many other people like swear by our standies and that they're much quieter than thoroughbreds. But yeah, in terms of actually working with them, like in racing and that, I don't know because I've never worked with standardbreds in racing. But yeah. Thank you, Warren. Warren has subbed to Matt's channel. Oh, Judd, I know you want your bum scratches, don't you? Hey, good boy. You're a sucker for these. Vice no, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, that's all right. Punch buggy. Yeah, I was taught that a long time ago when I first started working with horses. Is that, you know, if you want to kind of like, if one's trying to be dominant over you, just get them to move their feet. Get them to move away from you and to move their feet. And they will soon work out that you mean business and that, yeah, you're in charge. Don't stand right behind. Yeah, I wouldn't for that one. Joda's fine because he's such a beautiful boy. He'd never do anything. But yeah, for that fella, I definitely would not do that, Mariah. That's for sure. I'm eating caramel puff. It smells like Expire, but it's freaking delicious. That's awesome, Sky. Matt, please put his channel in the comments of this live so we can't click on profiles from the live. Okay, look, Sally, I could probably link his even make a post and link his profile to my channel, and then yeah, you guys will be able to do it from there, I guess. I can leave a comment on my stream as well. Nutmeg's cute. So everyone's who's subscribed. Yeah, we can try and we'll try and get you as many as we can, Matt. Try and get you to 50, and then your channel should start growing pretty well from there once you can go live. Oh, Joda, he, man, he's like leaning into my hand right here. He, good boy. You beautiful boy, Joda, aren't you? He? Matt actually told me a little bit that Swayze was going to win the Hunter Cup. That was his tip. So yeah, Matt was on the ball with that one. My horses look a lot like Joda, just different colours. Dan is black, white, Nutmeg's tan, Buster is black, Nifty is brown. Yeah, nice. That is awesome. Nice range of colours. Yeah, exactly, Sally. Make yourself big, make yourself look scary, and get them to move. I blew a muscle out my lower leg on a bolting thoroughbred. Ended up with compartment syndrome and couldn't lift your foot over 6 meters. Shit. Yeah, wow, Sally. That's yeah, pretty serious. When I go live, it's all about gaming, mostly FPS, because I can't go live stream in my phone. Yeah, that's all right, Sky. I'd love to be able to stream my Halo gameplay, but I just don't know a workaround to do it to stream to YouTube doing that. Ames. I'm doing well, thank you. It's a nice, warm, hot day, isn't it, Joda? I know, you want your bum scratches. That's all you want, isn't it, mate? Hey? Good boy. I kind of want to give you a scratch up here too. Hey? Oh, that's a nice spot, isn't it, Joda? Hey? Gosh, you're a good boy. Hey? Okay, Joda, thank you. Look at him just bloody turn himself in front of us for a bum scratch. Hot day, what's the temp? I think it's about 32 at the moment. Mariah, 32 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It might be, is it high 80s or low 90s? It's fairly warm. I wouldn't say it's like ridiculously hot, but it is warm. Use OBS if you want to go live. But then, I don't know, if I could do it from my Xbox to YouTube, that'd be awesome. If you want to stream, I can come over and show you. That might be a shout, Warren, because yeah, I've got no idea how to stream from my Xbox to YouTube. I might have to do something with my laptop, maybe. I'm not sure. You're in the UK, help. Well, it'd be pretty cold for you at the moment, Ames. Would you prefer, yeah, I think Ames is correct. OBS is a program, bingo. Also had a few accidents driving horses too. A couple when I was 16 working for John Caldo. Also driving a 12-seater carriage in the port of Echuca. That would have been pretty fun actually, yeah, driving a big carriage like that. I'm Canadian and you're in Celsius too? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if the Americans use Celsius too, wouldn't it, Mariah? Oh, these bloody flies out here are annoying, aren't they, JJ? 6 months. Oh, sorry, 6 months. Yeah. To move to Oregon soon, but I heard it's a beautiful place. You're from New Zealand, though, aren't you, Mads? You're moving. It's a completely different country. Stream your PlayStation. Yeah, I might need your help then, I reckon, Warren. 32, yeah, I think it's about 32. It's a nice, it doesn't feel awfully hot, but yeah. Can't use OBS on console. The Balding Thoroughbred ride was fun though. The pain didn't come until about 22 hours later. Were you still full of adrenaline and that? Is that why? Oh, this fucking fly, guys. Holy shit. Would you just bugger off? Get the eucalyptus? I reckon the bloody fly's attacking me more than it is Joda. Shout a message, you'll come over. That would be awesome, Warren. I guess I won't be able to stream too much on the I can't really play my Xbox too much soon, but yeah, I'll hit you up when I get some free time again. Probably when I next take leave. And yeah, that'd be fucking awesome actually. That'd be sick. Welcome back, love horses. I like horses. How are you doing? Lovely to see you here. Joda's protecting you when you're behind him. Well, pretty much, I don't know, but when I'm behind him, he simply just wants me to scratch his bum, I think. He loves it when I scratch his bum. He'll turn in front of me, and obviously he's got a lot of trust to have me standing directly behind him. Good boy, JJ. Hey, you're such a beautiful boy. Yes, you are. Hey, everyone loves you. Subscribe to Matt's channel. Thank you a little bit. Yeah, he posts a lot of shorts that are similar to mine. And yeah, he's got some cool videos. And yeah, I work with Matt, so he's a good friend. Hey, Joda, what are you doing that for? You just scared the shit out of me. Well, what's going on with the gimbal here? Hold on, I'm gonna turn that off. Turn that back on. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. I want you to move that leg. Come here. There you go. You're just resting it. Joda was pranking me. Yes, he was. He sort of like half jumped at something. I don't know what he bloody spooked at. Hey? Good boy. They do always feel good for animals. 12-seater was only a quarter turn. Can't take sharp corners. He You take the bollards there. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to steer, I'd imagine, Sally. All right, guys, I might say goodnight to Joda now, and we'll go and give Lola her we gotta give Lola her hay, and then hightail it out of here. What do we think, Joda? Hey? Oh, is that a nice spot, is it? Hey? On your chest there. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Thank you, Joda. I appreciate that, old man. No, he decided, no, would you please scratch my bum again? Okay, Joda. Okay, Joda. Hug him for you guys. I certainly can do that. Absolutely. Come here, Joda. Give you a big hug, mate. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. We'll give him a kiss goodnight too. Say goodnight to him, guys. Isn't he beautiful? Hey? Yeah. Good boy. That's a boy. Oh, sorry. All right, Joda, we're going to get out of here, mate. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will be a lot earlier than tonight, so I'll probably get out here at about 3, because I'm going to go back and train tomorrow night, guys. I'm going to have my first run in a couple of months, so we'll see how that goes. Happy Mondays. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Get a haircut? I sure did, Warren. I got my haircut today, actually. That was one of my errands that I ran today, was to get a haircut. The last couple of places I went, Warren, the last place, the Stag, who I usually go to, they messed up my haircut twice in a row. So I went to a new place today, and by the looks of it, they've actually done a really good job. So I'm very, very happy with it, Warren. I don't think I could grow hair like you anymore, but yeah. The muscle sheath didn't burst. The fluid keeps building and kills muscles fiber. Swelling puts pressure on the tendons, shooting pain down the leg. That doesn't sound very nice at all, Sally. That sounds awful. That sounds terrible. Yeah, Mariah, he's a beautiful boy. There is no other horse like him. No other horse like Joda Bear. So I'm very lucky to have a horse like him. A picture of me riding Joda. You probably could, Bingo. I reckon you probably could. Hello there, Fennessy. Did I pronounce that correctly? Welcome into the stream. Did I? I can't see the screen properly. Fennessy. I think so. Fennessy. Yeah, I'm only going to run maybe like 80%, 70%, 80%. So I'm not going to be going very hard at all. You know, if I'm running 11.1 over the 100, then 80% of that's probably barely breaking 14 seconds. So it's going to be very slow. But let's see, we go. Warren, how long has it been since you've had a haircut? You've got one of the longest hair I've seen on a guy. It's been a long time, surely. I've probably asked you this before, actually, but I've forgotten. Thank you, Fennessy. He's a beautiful boy. Joda is absolutely lovely. Now we need to chuck a bit of hay over for little Lola. Groovy weekend. Your recent shorts are awesome. Thank you, Happy Mondays. I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked them. Yeah, it was pretty cool to go down to the harness racing and have a look at some awesome horses run. Gave me morphine in the emergency department and told me sprained my ankle, sent me home. Shame on me a little bit. correctly, Fennessy. 2 years, I think, maybe 4. It's been a long time. But I remember we were having this discussion a while ago, I think, Warren, and I remember you say, like even when you were back at school, you had fairly long hair. Yeah, here's little Lola. We'll chuck some hay over for her. She has a salt lick. Yes, she does. We'll actually push that back. We'll push that through. There you go. Hey. All right, we're going to throw some hay in there for you. Come here. Let's go one biscuit. Hold on, I'm going to have to hook you guys up to the tripod for this. I looked weird with short hair, yeah. Like if you cut your hair like as short as mine, Warren, you'd be unrecognisable. People would be like, who the hell is this guy at work? People wouldn't know what to do. All right, I'm just going to throw the hay over the fence here for little Lola. Are you sure a little bit? Because it definitely on my end it had that you put through a chat saying shame on you. Hold on, Lola, you stay there. I'll get you some hay. Get you some hay. Good girl. Where is she? There she is. You're strong as Thomas. You got this. Oh yeah, I'll just a bit easy with 2 hands though. How long my hair before? Sky, not that long. I don't grow my hair that long anymore. I had dreadlocks at one stage, a long time ago. They weren't long dreadlocks, but I had dreadlocks when I was about 18. All right, come here, Lola. You got a stick stuck in your mane too. Here. Good girl. Important thing when driving a carriage is to keep the horse moving forward. Also drove the Co & Co coach, the pair, while working the carriage museum in Echuca. Yeah, that would have been, yeah, some pretty cool things to do, Sally. No worries, Warren, I'll catch you at work from Wednesday onwards. I've got tomorrow off, so I'll see you then. And you too, Mads, thank you very much. Yeah, watch my recent video. I'd appreciate that a lot. Leave us a like and a comment. That'd be awesome. And I'll, yeah, hopefully see you in another stream soon. You have to say Allah Chamanu. I don't know if that was correct. Nakaya, I'm well, thank you. I'm awesome, thanks. How are you going? You short? I'll check it out as soon as the live is finished, Matt. I'll go onto your profile and I'll have a look. Mum would kill me. Yeah, my mum wasn't really a fan of my dreadlocks when I got them, but you know, I was 18, so I could do what I wanted. The sky is getting me. How gorgeous. Yeah, the sky is beautiful today, isn't it? Nice and beautiful blue sky. We don't get this very often in Ballarat, especially after summer, so we've got to appreciate it while we've got it. Also operated on my ankle first when I went to the specialist later that night. It wasn't until the next day when the swelling continued, they believed me by the pain. Lola's not like you then. Yeah, they probably should have taken your word for it straight away, I guess, Sally. Um, Mistress, hello, how are you doing? Awesome to see you here in the stream. Welcome in. Sort of the back end of the stream now, but if you sub, you'll be able to come and watch Joda in the next stream, so I'd appreciate that a lot. We have some lovely weather here today. Happy Mondays, yeah. We're very lucky at the moment to be getting such good weather, but it's not going to last for much longer. We've probably only got another 3 weeks before it's going to start to cool down a little bit, and then probably in another 5 weeks is probably when the cold weather's probably going to start coming back. So we don't have much good weather left. A question: if you can get to race Joda, what kind of race is it? Oh, he'd be in a like a normal gallop race guy, like the one that we watched on Saturday on stream on my laptop. He'd be in a gallops race. He's not a harness racing horse. That's standard breds racing, harness racing. And Joda's a thoroughbred, so yeah, he would be a galloping horse, or the gallops as we call them. Sprints. I'm going to fire brigade training tomorrow, guys. So that's the other sport that I do in the summers. I compete for my local brigade in fire brigade running competitions. So you run down the track with a cart and hoses on the cart, and you put hoses together, squirt the discs. And there's a hydrant race, a ladder race. Yeah, lots of different events, which is pretty cool. But tomorrow night, I'm just simply going to probably run a few strides, see how I feel, and hopefully go okay, because I know that I'm going to pull up sore from it. Dave, thank you very much, Nathan. I appreciate that. My last few days have been really nice, having some time off work. Finally getting a couple of sleep-ins has been good. Been getting 8 hours of sleep every night for the last 5 nights now. So, yeah, I'm feeling really, really good. Mentally refreshed, you could probably say. All right. Was driving home listening. Do I train? Yeah, I do train outdoors. Happy Mondays, yeah. Weird Dino, hello. It's been a while since I've seen you. Competition is not Armageddon. I do need well, we call them a ute down here in Australia, Mariah. But yeah, you're right. I should have bought a ute when I love this car. It's beautiful, but yeah, I should have bought in hindsight. Yeah, I definitely should have bought a ute or a 4-wheel drive. Sleep does help. I threw up a few minutes ago, and my mum said my stomach looks swollen. Well, that's not good, Dino. That's yeah, not good news. Left-hand drive. Look, I freaked out when I went to the US and the driving was on that side, so I just took an Uber everywhere. Mariah. Thank you, Caribou. Yeah, I feel much better now after having a couple of days off work. It's been nice, like physically and mentally. I feel really, really good. Kingman was, yeah, it was huge run, Nathan. Considering what happened to him first 100 meters of the race, I was telling a little bit about this, but yeah, yeah. He honestly, I think Nathan, if he draws probably anywhere in the front row, really, he probably wins the race. In all honesty, he's yeah, it was a monster run. Forgot you lived in Australia. I was about to scream because you got the wrong side. Yeah, yeah, down here in Australia, we drive on this side. Right hand's better than left. Not gonna lie, even though that we use left hand. Oh, I guess it differs from country to country. It doesn't really bother me too much. Good night, Caribou. So I said wrong side. That's all right, Dino. My phone is on 11%, guys, so I really need to finish the stream up and get going. Otherwise, my phone is going to die. I didn't realize it was didn't have much battery left, but that's okay. Thank you very much, a little bit. I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll link Matt's channel, guys, in my comments and probably make a post as well. Like I said, he's one of my good friends actually in person, so we'll try and help him get to his first 50 subs so he can go live. But anyway, guys, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it a lot. You're all absolute legends. There's a video coming out tomorrow. It's an hour-long video, another hour-long video. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Be well. Look after yourself. Tell someone you love them, that you care for them. I will not forget to order Joda's new winter blanket a little bit. I'll make sure I do that. And well, I need to go and have a look. I need to see like what's in stock, because I'm not even sure if the new season stock is in yet. But I'll have a look at what's available a little bit, and yeah, we'll get him a new beautiful a new winter coat. I'll just Spirit Never Human Dead. I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, Fantasy, but thank you. Yeah, thank you. The mods do an incredible job. Thank you, Happy Mondays, and you do an awesome job too, supporting my stream. Yeah, the tripod, I tried to get a new one today, Caribou, but there was no stock, so that's just got to be my luck, doesn't it? But anyway, guys, have a lovely morning, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are tonight, or wherever you are in the world, guys. Eat something nice and appreciate something small that's going on. For me, again, today, it's going to be appreciating the beautiful weather, because we're not going to get this much longer. Royal blue for King Joda. Yeah, that would definitely suit him quite well, I think, a little bit. I'll try and find something in royal blue for him. I'll have a look and definitely order that in. So, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you all, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Good night, everyone, and take care.